For the New Year's, we have so many celebrities coming to Dubai. They're not going any other place, right?
Yes.
They perform here where they know they're gonna make the most. I don't know if it's good or bad, but in the world which is managed by money, okay, everything requires funds. So it's related to your health. It's related to helping others. It's really, don't think that money is something that is, oh my God, like, it's first of all also close to me, but I find it very peaceful. Similar energy to Mercato, and similar energy to those smaller boutique malls which are, in Dubai. And you can find very beautiful brands that you cannot find in other ones. People who are coming, absolutely not quality. Okay, whoever is pressing clicks, it could be children who is playing with the phone. It could be people who is just window shoppers. There's a lot of variations, and it's very difficult to deal with them because they don't know who you are. There is no trust factor in it.
Emotionally attached.
Making some emotional choices. Not even emotional. Sometimes people blindly think that cheaper property in a cheaper location will be like, yes, I'm gonna benefit from that. It's amazing because now Dubai Island is absolutely hottest destination for investment.
Tell me about this.
I mean, the beach line is amazing. Even till now, still projects are ongoing, but people already going. Welcome to Xenia Talks, and today is an interesting podcast which is just before the beginning of 2026. Me and Samira are going to talk about very important subjects like real estate in Dubai, what to expect in 2026, what kind of business is going to move forward, what type of investments are great for people to start thinking about in the new year.
Hi, Xenia.
Hi.
I am so excited to do this beautiful podcast. And everyone, we are ending 2025. And this is supposed to be something monumental that we can look back and we can actually think about how to take the right steps, how to move forward. And Xenia has been in the real estate industry and in the UAE for the longest of time. And we just want to get together to have all these secret sauces and all these viable insights that are being manufactured within the UAE.
Exactly. And
this talk together is just so pivotal and so impactful. And I just wanted to dive deep in, And we're going to be having Xenia share a lot of insights with us as well on the real estate. And why are people from all over the world coming into UAE?
That's a very good question.
So why don't you start and tell us about it, and then I will continue.
So you want to start from the very beginning?
Yes, why not?
I think it's one of the reasons that us as people who expats appreciating staying in here, and so many people moving in right now to Dubai, because for me, what I see, it's 2 to 3 main reasons which makes UAE standing out from the rest of the world.
Yes.
Which is, of course, is the safety. We spoke about that so many times, but when you're actually living it through, this is something that you cannot overlook.
Absolutely.
It's something that we experience every single minute, every day that we are going through, and that really, I know I always say, like, people will come to Dubai only for one and only reason is the safety. Now, if we look further, which is the business opportunities, the infrastructure that Dubai is offering right now to a lot of residents, and of course tax-free.
Yes.
Tax-free. This is something which in my field I can see Europeans are considering big time Dubai, because out of 10 people that I meet, 9 of them wanna move to UAE. And that's related definitely to the taxes, definitely to the ease of making business, opening the branches of their businesses, continuing here, and having Dubai with its location on the crossroads of the world, you can say, having all of those businesses prospering.
Absolutely. And Xenia, I feel that even if you are living in Europe or in Russia or in US or in the Arab country or in the Asia side, and people are expanding, they're having their group of businesses, their web, they would want a head office in the UAE. They would
Absolutely.
want some kind of networking platform hub base, because we are having the top exhibitions, we're having the world most sought after, and China, everything coming in together because of its strategic location, and also having your investments intact and safe, and like you said, peace, security. You know that no one's going to run away with your investment, and it's not going to depreciate. The thing that a lot of people are asking, why are so many buildings coming in?
Yeah, it's a fact.
I mean, it's just going on forever, right?
But everybody forgets that behind the development of the UAE, there is a very strong, smart team.
Yes.
It's a group of people who had strategized the existence for the next, if not 30, then 50, I don't know how many years up front. And this is what we see, because this was already expected.
Yes.
The number of expats growing. We see it from the traffic, we see it from the malls, we see it from the restaurants. Anywhere you go, you have to book 3-4 days in advance, because there is a lot of places which is totally occupied. You have to take your spot now.
Exactly.
So basically this was all pre-planned, and as much as people say there are so many buildings, who's going to live over there, but I can tell you, because I'm in the field, if you're renting an apartment, or if I'm having like 2-3 options in different locations in Dubai, we always have 2 to 3 to 4 tenants to choose from. So the landlords
Beautiful.
are in the position
Yes.
to actually, can you send me the passport copy? Can you actually tell me where this tenant is working? How stable is he? So they are in the position of a choice as much as the landlords, the sellers. You know, there is expression which is seller's market and buyer's market.
Yes.
So at this point till now, it's a seller's market, because sellers are waiting for the best prices to be given. They are choosing from multiple buyers. They're getting the offers from buyers,
Yes.
and they're choosing the best price for their property.
And this is reflecting the high demand, because I feel that there is a gift for everyone. If you want to be in the central city, you've got the amazing marina, and you've got the amazing downtown,
Right.
and you've got now the creek, and now you're having the expo side, all linking up together, suiting and tailor-made to everyone's requirements, access, needs. If someone wants a quiet downtime, now you're having Ras Al Khaimah,
Oh, yeah.
the Wynn Casino, right? I had a friend when we had to book a unit for ourselves and them. He was just in Germany, and all he had to do was not even come here and get everything seamlessly under his name. Similarly, people who are looking for the wellness, the islands, can go to Abu Dhabi. So it's like an entire diverse portfolio that they are coming up with. And another important issue that is coming up is traffic. For that, they're doing the air taxis. There
The
even
flight
now
taxis.
the flight taxis.
Flying
Now the
tax-
new projects that are coming up with that, platforms.
The tunnels, the infrastructure. But if you go to the RTA website, you can find around 15 to 20 projects ongoing.
Amazing.
On increasing and developing the infrastructure of the roads, of increasing the lanes. Actually, in Dubai, we get used to there's always something going on with the roads, because the city is growing and RTA is looking after that fact, and they want to make sure that the locations are not getting blocked.
Exactly.
Because of course, with the amount of people moving in, with the businesses, everyone has a car, everyone needs to park somewhere. And I think the fact that there are so many real estate options, that's only at this point of time until we actually reach the peak, and then all of those people gonna move here, which continue to move. We're gonna get really
We're gonna get charged here.
gonna charge for
yes.
for everything. Yes.
There's a piece for everyone, not a piece, an entire bakery of goodness and delicacies and luxury and mid-range and affordable range. And also, you're never at a loss. I feel like it's not just the real estate, even different businesses of different industries are finding this so lucrative because of all the infrastructure and support. Like if I have to pay a large annual community fees for my Jumeirah Islands unit, I know that money is being invested back I know that the roads, I know that the parks, the paddle courts, the
you
tennis
literally
courts.
see the money around
You
yourself.
are seeing that money being put in. You are experiencing the luxury, and you are, getting a 24-hour service at your doorstep. I mean,
this is actually
it's
crazy.
phenomenal.
This is crazy. I was recently talking to friends who moved like less than a year ago into Dubai. They're still like absolutely shocked with the home services, the deliveries, up to the smallest things. You have basically, you cannot name an item that you are not able to get to your doorstep. It's not existing anymore. Even I was giving them example in the summer when, you remember this company selling the ice cubes for the swimming pool.
Yes, in the heat.
To cool down the swimming pools in the summer, so people can have 4 to 5 hours to play with kids in the cool water in the swimming pool, because they didn't want to attach the, heating and cooling the facilities. So how inventive and how creative is that in Dubai? And that actually, what amazes me, that anybody who is moving here, if you have a bright idea, if you have some concept that is going to fit into community serving, you can make a lot of money in that business.
Xenia, when the CAFU, the petrol coming to your home, was invented, the thing was, who's going to use it? And a lot of such new innovative ideas, even people from Europe and one of the most developed countries, even they're kind of shocked, and it takes a while for them to absorb that, how, like you said, any business you enter is giving you, like, for instance, how we started our home renovations was when we had to re-upgrade our villa, which was around 15 to 18 years old. And then we had a lot of trouble with the hassle of the wrong contractors, and which is why then we got in touch with the main wholesalers, resellers, people with the best furnishing tiles and giving us the best rates, and we could see the margin, we could see the profit, how everyone in the old the houses are upgrading and now selling it for around 35 million dirhams, like a villa in Jumeirah Islands, or even at the Palm. I saw your post about the new Palm and how fast it's developing.
And it's amazing because now Dubai Island is absolutely hottest destination for investment.
Tell me about this.
I mean, the beach line is amazing. Even till now, still projects are ongoing, but people already going to those places, to the beach itself.
Wow.
Because you have access to good parking, you have no hustle, it's not that crowded yet. So that's just about right now, but there are 3 exits and entrances are still being developed over there. So it will be very connected community with golf courses, which we didn't have on the Palm Jumeirah, with one of the, also I think it will be huge shopping mall for the serving completely the area. And the main thing, it will be a waterfront community for people, because in Dubai, people love the beach, people love that lifestyle, the luxury location, the residence, the privacy, because we have Island A and we have also Island B. So Island A right now, it's almost settled in terms of the projects, and still there is a sales going on, but the best and the private part with the villas of Nakhil, and we have more private residences, way higher prices.
Gorgeous.
So it's all also having the grades of properties. So it's not that no one can enter there.
Exactly.
You can actually have your part and a piece of the cake of that investment in one side, and then obviously if you have more funds, if you have more investment, you can actually put it in more luxury places.
There was a question for you from a client, Sandra, and she came here for 1 or 2 years for work, and she ended up paying rent for an apartment around T-Com area for 1-2 years, and now she's living here for 5 years, and she regrets.
Definitely. That's what I would recommend first thing. If you have a small down payment, it makes sense in Dubai to actually take a mortgage for apartment.
Absolutely.
It's in the end, you're growing, the price of the apartments going higher. We see how prices went up already for rental and for sale. And then also it's your personal space. You can innovate it the way you want. You can actually, have the sense of home. Because regardless how long you're renting, even if you're staying 3 years in the apartment, it's not your apartment. Even
The money is
tenants-
just gone.
yeah, and I call it money to the bin, because you never get this money back. This money is gone. So if there is a chance for someone to save a little bit of lump sum of money to actually put as a down payment, it makes a lot of sense.
And if they're traveling, they can put it on short-term rentals. Like
Oh,
we
yeah.
started this business. We like, how you can grow and you can even manage your property. Things have become so easy with the vacation home facility, with the housekeeping. And like you said, there is always ways that you can make money and enjoy the luxury. And the most important thing is being up leveled with the AI, with the technology. We're not left behind. Like UAE is now on the,
I think it's number one now for using the
yes,
AI, which is something a different level, and you can see how all these apps are functioning right now. Even I think with the short-term rental, it's very easy and convenient. You have everything is interconnected, automatic.
Yes.
And people just don't. And plus, actually, safety helps a lot with the short-term rental. So it's not like most of the times doors are open, people can
Yes.
come. Like, cameras are everywhere. So you don't feel like, oh my God, somebody's going to steal the spoon from the apartment or something's going to go wrong in it, right? Everything is getting tracked. And as much as maybe some people feel a little bit, anxious with a lot of control, but having 200 nationalities in one place and having a business which you are running about short-term rental where you welcome every time different nationalities, mentality, different acts of behavior, everything has to be under control.
Yes, absolutely. It has to be regulated, and it has to, in order to thrive, you need to have those trust foundations so super synchronized that everyone can enjoy the pleasure and not being worried about, oh, I might have just got mugged. Like, why do we have so many celebrities, Xenia? Every one of them you can mention have something here.
They can show off also with their jewelry.
Exactly. Otherwise they're going to be
Where
stuck
else?
in the lockers.
Yeah, but you have to really acknowledge the fact that celebrities are heavily buying properties at Dubai in different places. And if you look at the interesting fact, like for the New Year's, we have so many celebrities coming to Dubai. They're not going any other place, right?
Yes.
They perform here where they know they're gonna make the most. Plus, they're gonna have relaxing time, vacations time.
Yes.
They can have a concert because they know it's gonna be fully sold out.
Exactly. There was an event and all these people were here for the event at Blue Waters, the Gladiator, and all these speakers, they just came in for one day and then they stayed, extended, put a down payment and got an apartment right there. You want to go to the yachts, or you want to have, and it's so close to all the important
It's all
countries.
interconnected. Yes.
The most important thing I feel is, as we are, we don't have too many years in our life, and we want to enjoy our peace of time, our health, our luxury,
our balance,
our people around us,
right, community.
You can put boundaries. You don't have too much intrusion. You have that platform to grow, to elevate, right? And I mean, it's like UAE has completely blessed each one of us with, like, okay, there you go, like, see what you can make out of it, like from lemon to lemonade.
That's a good expression.
Yeah, I feel like it's just exactly, then it comes down to how we utilize our resources.
I know what's amazing is that hitting towards 2026, I'm sure you heard it's the year of the fire horse, which is plus it's the whole numerology stands for 1, which is a beginning. It's a new cycle. Every time we have like a 9 years cycle.
Okay.
So now we're in the beginning of something really, really new.
Wow.
And astrologically also, a lot of planets had shifted, and now we're gonna face towards the new reality. And that reality, each one of us has a lot of opportunities because it's a beginning. It's when you left behind in 2025, everything, whatever you've learned, whatever you've, your summary of things that you went through, you have taken the best stuff out of that. And now with those tools, we can move towards the 26 and we can make like really those versions of ourselves that we were looking up to.
Yes.
And that related to business, that's related to investments, that's related to the variations in creativity. We can see how many people had risen and how many people had fallen. And what I feel is the sincerity, creativity is a genuine features, that's what is going to take place in the 2026.
Yes.
So I think it's very brilliant that right now we decided to make the podcast and we can talk about also investment. What is the great stuff to do in 2026? I personally think the fact of renovation that you're in, like I've seen a lot of people with certain funds taking over the units which were built like maybe 15 to 20 years ago, making brand new renovation inside and selling it at a very good price.
Right.
I know you're also you're in that business.
Yes,
and
it appreciates your assets.
It does appreciate, exactly. So we have like, as much as we have new communities coming up, we still have those locations which already have settled infrastructure, and people still prefer to live in those locations, right? So, for example, Palm Jumeirah, amazing. You've got so many things over there. Some people, though, maybe villas already are not on that level, but they're like sticking to Palm because it's the first successful baby of Dubai.
Exactly.
And everybody want to stay there because of maybe the job, maybe the facilities, the beaches there.
And the age. You don't want to change. You love that place.
Yeah, and it's a habitual as well, exactly. And it's also like if you go to those villas, you get so much peace.
Yeah.
There's a really big time privacy on the Palm for specific places. And people don't want to let it go. So I suggest those who are really, looking to make money out of certain things, like if it's real estate, it could be, of course, a purchase, but also, renovation is one of the directions, which is, I think, it's not new, already people doing that quite a lot, but it will take more place because we have still, time is passing.
Yeah.
And the properties needs to have,
And I would like to add, Xenia, to this is that UAE is so blessed because we have such amazing supplies coming from Spain,
right,
Turkey, UAE, manufactured, and you have so much variety and options of choosing your interiors to your customized prices, right? So, which is why it makes it so amazing. If someone doesn't have a big budget, can still make their space look fantastic. It's like because the resources are, and then even the prices. So I have one question for you. So I have a friend who has a 1.5-2 million budget. She's not a cash buyer, but like she can pay 40-60. What advice would you give her to leverage that investment, or what to put into and also have a return on it in the long run?
See, I always ask the first question, is she ever considering to stay in that property, or is she only looking for a place to put the money to get more returns?
Okay.
That's the main question. Now, we can actually look here at two scenarios. The first one is pure investment. Here, we definitely need to consider off-plan. Even Dubai Island would be great, amazing place, because still you can enter towards up to 2 million. And because if she has 50%, there are some payment plans where you can pay 50 during construction and 50 on completion. On those 50, she can take the mortgage. She can cover those 50 with next whatever years that she can capable of paying.
Amazing.
And then she can have either renting it out and compensating that with the rent, which expected to be not a low rents because it's a waterfront location. Or if it's, let's say, we're not looking at 2 million, it could be also places where the development is coming. We have those communities, like even GVT.
Yes.
There are so many beautiful buildings there.
Amazing.
And
brand
it's very
new.
affordable prices, very affordable. You can get 1 bedroom for 1 million dirhams, decent with a beautiful view and interconnected to everything.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if it's something which is for lifestyle, okay, if she decides to stay there herself, one of my favorites is, of course, Dubai Hills. Because Dubai Hills has massive potential.
Amazing.
You've got this
Emar
golf courses, you've got this community delivered by developer, which is a governmental developer. And then that community still now maybe, it's on the rise. At this point, you got already malls. I mean, half of the infrastructure is already there, even
and
maybe
it's
more
in the
than
center.
That. And it's super connected as well. Now, living there is beautiful because you are going to have those parks. You're going to have this nice community, the quality crowd, obviously, and also on the resale. Once the whole community is completed, we're looking at minimum. I don't know. I don't want to throw numbers, but minimum 30% to 40%. at this point of time. But of course, in
If
Dubai,
they enter now,
still there is a developer is selling the off-plan options for certain places. So
she's not going to give the name, so you have to connect with Xenia and then get the entire
yeah, because there is
detail.
a off-plan options and there is a radio options. You can still go, if she wants to leave right now, she can still go for Dubai Hills, get herself 1 or 2 bedroom apartment, and also, you know, she can take mortgage because her budget will allow her to pay like down payment, which is like maybe she can pay 30 to 40 to 50%, and the rest she can mortgage that. So there are beautiful locations in Dubai, and when it comes to investment, it's always important to look at what's coming up. Because if you're looking at the places which already have been completed in terms of and infrastructure and, you know, the full location, right? The system is already in place. Then the growth is slowing down. So in that point, why we are talking about renovations, because this is another level of business, right? But when it comes to new locations, we talk about metro, we talk about new schools, we talk about new malls, also new roads coming up. So, you know, the connections, once they're there, automatically property is going up.
Exactly.
So this is what, you know, I would insist for people to look at. And there are sometimes people making mistakes. I want to actually point on those, which
Please do.
You know, sometimes people
emotionally attached.
Making some emotional choices. Not even emotional. Sometimes people blindly think that cheaper property in a cheaper location will be like, yes, I'm gonna benefit from that.
Because it's not breaking their
not
budget.
Everywhere. Look, not all the properties in Dubai are going to come up in price. Okay, not all of them going to give you return on investment. Not all at all. But that's why you have either do your home research on who is the developer, what location is going to bring.
They don't do research.
They don't. Nobody wants to that much put energy and effort into that. But that's why they have the agents and the people who is with the experience.
Have you. Yes.
I mean, it could be me, could be anybody, whoever has at least minimum 5 years experience in real estate. I would suggest that. So that's one thing. So not always cheap property actually is a good option. In Dubai, you have to look at what's around. Yes, of course, it relates to the budget, but if you're taking for living and that's maybe close by to your office or something, makes sense for you.
Yes.
I'm not saying no to those cases, okay? But if somebody expecting higher returns from something where they put peanuts, it will not happen.
It won't, just because it's cheaper in price.
Exactly.
And also, you know, because this is the thing, we don't do our research. We will just hear it from someone we trust or someone's our old school friend who has, and then they will just guide you blindly. You must sit down and analyze and shouldn't be focused on one particular area just because you are emotionally attached to the location. I mean, I'm talking about return on investment purpose, right?
Yes. In that case, it's a must. And also important to look at the developers. Like not every developer is a good developer.
Yes.
Because some of them, they might have, you know, longer completion
You
dates.
must have experienced this.
Absolutely. Of course, I'm not going to throw the names again, but making a small research on already developed projects by the same, to have some track record of a company. What have they done? What was the quality? What is the feedback? I love that, you know, reality check, going to the building and speaking to the residents. And actually they are willing to tell you everything about that. You speak to them in the lift and they will be like, yeah, you know, this building is this. And I'm asking, like, is there any problems in the building? Anything is like, you know, bothers people here? So they usually are so transparent, they're going to tell you everything, whatever is going on. So this could be really like either green flag, either red flag in your investment in the future. So we can also, as people who are working in real estate, every day we're doing that. Like, you know, same thing as when you're going to the dentist, like you're not fixing yourself your teeth, right? You're going to the professional who's doing that every day because he already knows all of that. Same thing is very similar in real estate.
You have to do your research.
Because we go and we check and we understand, because for us, most of us are also investing in Dubai. We are learning for ourselves also, not only for our clients.
Yes.
In my case, all my clients are literally like family. So for me, if I'm recommending something, it's as if I would go myself and put money there.
I only trust you. I absolutely know who to go to, because you will give me the right, you will tell me if this is good or bad, and you won't be like holding back. You'll be, because you're looking at my genuine interest. You know?
That's one thing. And also, if you as a person who works in a certain field, it's not even only real estate. If you believe in long-term relationship with people and providing good service, then that's all you need.
That's all.
You just have to be genuine, and I believe in absolute transparency in everything. That's why I managed to keep my clients for like, you know, decades with me, and that's really pays off, to be honest.
And those clients bring other clients, like I also experience in my business, because I don't even need to market or advertise too much, because you have enough of your, you know, your tribe, and they know that after, I don't know, 1 year they'll have an issue, they know the after service.
I'll tell you statistically, people who is investing somewhere or even going for this, they prefer to get a recommended person rather than going online.
Yes.
And we actually see the proof of that from the online marketing. Data. We don't usually do that, but if at some point we promote any of the projects, like people who are coming, absolutely not quality. Okay, whoever is pressing clicks, it could be children who is playing with the phone, you know, it could be people who is just window shoppers. There's a lot of variations, and it's very difficult to deal with them because they don't know who you are. There is no trust factor in it. So, you know, in my opinion, referral and different types of referrals are the best way to make business for both sides. Like for me, it's great. I don't have to put an extra effort of, you know, explaining who am I, because it's already been done. So I can only focus on giving a good product.
The value to the
client. And for the client, doesn't need to go through 15,000 agents to understand, oh my God, it's overwhelming.
I know. And this is what is so important to identify in Dubai, because you have so many different people. My one question is, everyone is now buying property with Bitcoin, crypto and everything, and this is phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely. Dubai
and it is getting so developed.
Yeah.
Like you don't.
And it's amazing. It's super fast. And very safe also.
Exactly. It's regulating, and it's becoming like so easier for investors to come in, and you know.
No, crypto is absolutely right now, you know, method of payment for a lot of people who is investing in real estate. I think by now maybe 99% of developers had adjusted to that system already. And for us, because it's a smooth transaction, because banks, as we know, banks taking time, approvals, this documentation, you know, so of course crypto, and I'm so happy that Dubai is open for that, and they're welcoming that. And then I think now already there is a new system in place where you can pay in the restaurants for crypto. I feel like it's 2026, we're gonna have most of the services being able. So we need to we need to put our hands into that like properly as well.
I know, it's fascinating.
It's fascinating.
Xenia, as we're coming towards the end of our show, so tell me, like your top 3 places to enjoy in Dubai.
You talk about like going out?
Okay, so some malls, maybe some lounges, some nightclubs, some breakfast, brunch. I mean, just to give someone who's
interesting question. Okay, I didn't prepare to that, so I'll just get out.
I mean, just something coming.
Okay, I mean, one of my favorite malls are Dubai Hills Mall. It's first of all also close to me, but I find it very peaceful. Similar energy to Mercato, and similar energy to those smaller boutique malls which are, you know, in Dubai. And you can find very beautiful brands that you cannot find in other ones.
Under one roof.
Yeah, under one roof, which, you know, I've explored quite a few, especially Turkish ones, one of my favorites. There's always having variations. Like Nocturne, like, you know, there's a few of them, which is, I love.
There was one in Dubai Marina Mall, I remember, this Turkish brand, but I didn't know I will go there.
Yeah. This is something that, you know, to look at, because I don't think it was there before. It's, you know.
It's not a paid one.
No, unfortunately not.
She's actually very tasteful, and I always keep getting all these, you know, tips from her. Okay.
Yeah. So if somebody wants to go out, like nightlife, I think we've been exploring Atiko quite a lot.
Yes. The
best
views.
Rooftop. Beautiful DJ, you're like guaranteed to have a good time, amazing atmosphere. If somebody is into pictures, Insta, whatever, like they can really have a beautiful shot.
We're going
of
this
Dubai.
Tuesday.
Hopefully we will, yes. Right. If you want to have a good breakfast, I usually go to Hamptons, which is in, you know, Jumeirah Island side.
Yes.
That side generally has a number of restaurants which are very good for breakfast, and the area is so peaceful. Now you guys enjoying the weather. It's like everything we do, we go outside.
Yes.
You know, it's always has to be the terrace.
I know.
Open air.
Outdoors
forever.
And it rained last week.
Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing.
It
was
was
my
unreal.
favorite weather, I swear.
Xenia, another question. Like, there is so much to absorb. How do you keep the peace? I mean, what modalities are you using? Because I know I come to you every time because it's like, so I mean, in Dubai, and it's a very common question, by the way.
So energy.
Because people get distracted.
Yeah.
Now, as we're entering 2026, how can we stay focused and at the same time have that balance?
Look, my old-fashioned way, I write things down. Okay,
Journaling.
I have already pulled my book, which is for 2026. I'm putting my thoughts together. I'm putting the phone away, like almost like now on airplane mode.
Yes, like
Because,
our amazing.
Because in real estate, you
he
cannot actually
told us
do
to
that.
put it on airplane mode.
Yeah, but I do like a half an hour today, half an hour
Really?
tomorrow, to kind of sit down, because I cannot get offline because of the work. We cannot be offline for more than half an hour, to be honest. So, putting down, and what I can suggest, which helped me, I used to put goals for the whole year up front. Now I break it down into quarters.
Right.
And I heard it somewhere, which I think obviously some wise people, we always hear it from somewhere. And the most important is to try. So once you put the first 3 months, you actually start looking, okay, it doesn't look like too much to do, right?
I know.
First 3 months, I'm gonna do this, achieve this, put down your goals. And goals in terms of action mostly. So you just know that you have to go to this place and finish this. And the small deadlines were like, by end of Feb, I should finish this.
Yes.
Okay, I was writing book last year, like still continuing, but it was really nice that I was doing bits and pieces, because I kind of started to put it
I
like
need to read that
as a
book
small
immediately.
steps. It's still getting,
Yes.
I think I'm gonna publish it as a more of a training material. It's an off-plan book about the off-plan in Dubai. Like I put a few experiences, which I had 20 years in real estate.
Wow.
So I wanted to put like a guideline for the agents.
Order everyone. Yes.
Right. So I would suggest to start right now, because it might take 2 to 3 weeks. Don't have to pressure yourself. I need to sit down, write everything. Something might come to your mind. Like today I was sitting, I need to do that. I need to write it down, otherwise I'll forget. So I put it on the month which I want to complete that. And you go back and then you just fill in your calendar with the things. And then suddenly you have a plan for 2026.
Amazing.
You can always amend it. It's not like a dead end, but you just have to create a little bit of a vision in your head.
I just remembering, we did this event at the Address, the Way Mall in November.
Event, by the way. Amazing.
And this one friend, Nada, when she said something really nice. She said that before you go to sleep, just make the plan for the next day.
Yes.
And it's just the most important things. Like if you have and in the morning day, just do those vital, important, urgent tasks.
Yes.
So it's like if you want the best sleep, if you want like the perfect, so journaling, and it's so helpful.
And it's also setting your productivity on the next level for the next day.
Yes.
Because if you haven't put that, obviously you haven't done that. It is.
And learning to say no to a lot of things.
Yeah, because as you said, we are getting overwhelmed and it's hard to focus. But once you're in line with your targets, you already also appreciate your time. Because if you're going somewhere where and to be honest, it's hard to predict what kind of things you should go for and should not, because sometimes it's important to visit. How do I know? I listen to myself. I'm just like, do I feel good about that or not? I'm just giving myself a minute. I'm so much into energy now. I think this year even more. Like, I could feel that it's very strong vibration comes from everywhere. And if the moment you feel like a little bit of a hesitation or anything, trust it. Just don't do it.
Well, and I just want to finish this by also adding a few of my learnings is always go on an upward spiral.
Right.
Always use the positive things that have happened, like way back. You look back and you're like, wow. Before you enter 2026, write all those things down, because they give you that push to and focus, and never allow anything to make you go on the downward spiral, because it's so easy to go in that rabbit hole. And
going down easier than going up.
And manage your finances. That's why we spoke about real estate, or it could be anything that is working for you. Get yourself secure enough that you can spend that quality time on yourself. And everything that is operating for your visions is operating from abundance, from whole, and not from the lack. And like my book that is on how to conquer your inner and outer world, and interviewing so many, I feel this is so pivotal. And not only surrounding ourselves with people who are making you go up in your line of work.
Absolutely. That's a beautiful, hopefully, let us maybe send some nice wishes for 2026
Yes.
for our audience. What do you have to say, Samira? Which year do you want people to have in 2026?
I just think that you should surround yourself with people like you. I just think, feel grateful about your health, your good friends, how far you have come, how much we are learning, growing. And when your intentions are pure and you sleep good at night, I think it's done. The work is done.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
you are excited and look forward to the next day.
Right. From my side, I can say definitely whoever is have a capability, look at investments in 2026. It's important to have a home. It's important to make your money work for you, to secure your finance.
Beautiful.
No matter how, because at the end we are living, I don't know is it good or bad, but in the world which is managed by money. Okay. Everything requires funds. So it's related to your health, it's related to helping others. Don't think that money is something that is, oh my God, like, some people still have the stereotypes that a lot of money brings issues and everything. Look, with the money, people can do good things and bad things. It's just like a knife. You can cook a dinner or you can kill someone. That's exactly the same story. So basically, it's just you who are inside. But what money does, it's like enlightening.
Of
like
course.
It brings out what type of personality you are. So at the end, it's a big test, of course. If somebody really has big money, it's a test for the personality. But I want to address to people who overlook the idea of savings, idea of investment.
I know, burning it in one night.
I mean, it happens in Dubai, right? It happens in Dubai. People love to spend, and Dubai is giving so much for us, like in terms of entertainment, that we can really let the wallet
that's
go.
Another episode.
That's another episode, yeah. But I wish everyone prosperity, wealth. I wish everyone, as you said, peace of mind.
Thank you.
And a lot of love in 2026. Thank you.
A lot of health, beauty, wealth, and whatever we all are wishing for.
Let love to crown it all.
Yes.
Like a cherry. Love to with the family. Let whoever is single find their partner.
Yes.
Whoever is not married to get married.
Yeah,
doesn't have
absolutely.
kids to have kids. So,
Make your to-do list and go for it, guys.
And then money, when it's around this whole subject, it helps always. So you can come to us for investments and advice on investments.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you, Samira, for inviting. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, Xenia, for just having this beautiful interview. I can't wait to just, have another one in 2026.
Yes.
All right.
More to come.
Thank you, everyone. And
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year in advance, and see you in the next episode.